So here we go. Day 1, new moon. Sit yourself really comfortable. Close your eyes. Soften your shoulders, your face, tilt your chin down. Take an easy inhale through your nose. Sigh your breath out. Easy inhale through the nose. Sigh your breath out. One more. Inhale through the nose. And let that breath go. Then we sit for a while, simply checking in with the way our bodies feel this morning. The way we feel emotionally this morning. And then focusing a little bit more on what your breath is doing, on how your inhales and your exhales are feeling or sitting in your body. Allowing your mouth to curl up into a gentle smile. Already this will be sending more messages of ease and comfort to the rest of the body and the nervous system. And then simply take an easy inhale through the nose. Sigh it out. Gently opening your eyes, and we're going to shift and move a little bit. So it's like you're on a boat and you're gently swaying from side to side. Just snaking out your spine. Allow your neck and your head to follow. So nothing too crazy. It's calm waters. Relaxing the shoulders and the face. And then you're going to just keep swaying towards the right as you reach your right arm out to the side. Maybe soften the elbow down. Left arm going to reach up and over. You just stretch and reach into it. Maybe swaying forward and back a little here. Gently sit yourself all the way up, and you're going to just keep moving to the other side. Left hand reaching, maybe elbow softens. Right arm stretches over. You can even flex a little bit into the wrists. Relax the face, sway it out. And gently sit yourself all the way up. Walk your hands back behind you as you lean into them. Feel the shoulder blades roll in towards one another to puff your chest out. Breathing into the upper part of the rib cage. Those of you that feel you want to drop your head back, drop the head back. Easy breaths. Gently releasing out, walking your hands out in front of you. Arms can stay straight as you sway it out side to side. Or simply drop the elbows down, forearms down, forehead down. So after these 30 days, my hope is that you're going to be more comfortable with simply intuitively just moving with how it feels comfortable and good for your body to move. Getting into all your bits, getting familiar with where the feeling feels a little bigger or a little smaller or a little more heavy or more light. And then slowly just curling yourself all the way up. And we're going to focus today a lot on breathing. With a new moon, for me personally, I don't like to do too much movement, crazy movement. It's more of like just getting a little bit more into my own body and my mind and checking in with what's going on for me and giving myself some time to let go of the month that's passed, of the emotions and the feelings that I had last night, this morning even maybe, and just allowing more space to happen inside my body, inside my mind, so that I can step into this new month with an empty suitcase. So you're going to begin by placing your hands on your lower rib cage. So if the flexion or the mobility into the shoulders and the wrists feels a little bit tight, you can also kind of like place your hands around, kind of like thumbs pointing back, fingers pointing forward. Otherwise, hands behind your back, fingers pointing down. You just want to have some kind of connection with the lower part of the rib cage. And then relax your shoulders, relax your face. Often it helps to tilt your chin down slightly. And we are going to focus breathing into the lower part of the rib cage. So often in yoga, we talk about belly breath. But the belly is going to puff out on every inhale and is going to relax back on every exhale. So what we're going to be focusing on is breathing into the lower part of the rib cage where the diaphragm is attached to. So we are strengthening into the diaphragm. It's also attached to the lower back, but we won't go into detail that. We are practicing breathing our lower part of the ribcage out into our hands, extending into it. And then as we exhale, feeling the lower part of the ribcage contracting back just to its normal space. So you might or might not notice or see how the hands move, but you're definitely going to feel it on your side. So relax into it. You can soften or close the eyes. You're going to inhale to where it feels comfortable, and you're going to exhale. And see if you can breathe in and out through the nose. So it doesn't have to be a big inhale. I'll move my hands a little bit closer. Exhale. And you just keep going. Inhale. And exhale. And some of you are going to feel that the movement of the hands away from one another and back to one another feels quite big. Some of you are going to feel like, almost feels like nothing is happening. Just keep focusing. In your mind's eye, tell yourself, breathe into the lower part of your ribcage. Inhale there. And exhale, relax. So breathe into your hands. And we keep going. You're going to do 3 more rounds, own pace. You move as slow as or fast with the breath as feels comfortable for you. Relax your hands onto your knees. Take an easy inhale through the nose. Sigh it out. Great stuff. Stronger diaphragm, better breathing. And you're going to make your way onto your hands and your knees. We're going to move a little bit, nothing too crazy today. It's more about focusing on your breath. So you're going to tip-top the hips out from side to side. And then you can snake the spine out in whatever way feels good for you. Rolling it out from side to side, stretching and lingering where it feels great. If it doesn't feel great, try something else. Feel normal. Cat-cows maybe. And in your cat-cows, initiate the movement from your pelvis through your lower, middle, and upper back. And as you exhale from the pelvis through the lower, middle, upper back, neck. And maybe also for these 30 days, maybe slowing down a little bit in your movement. Some mornings we're going to be more active, I'm sure. But for today, nice and easy. Inhale as you open up into the front body. And exhale as you open up into the back body. Coming to a neutral spine, tucking the toes under and just walking yourself into a downward facing dog. Walking it out, shifting it out. You can shift your weight from side to side. You can bend one leg, then the other leg. You can roll around in your shoulders. And slowly you're going to walk yourself a little bit forward. Walk your hands out in front of you, feet hip width distance apart. Grab hold of opposite elbows. Take an inhale through the nose. And exhale, just dangle. Folding over the thighs. You can sway it out. Soft knees. Releasing hands to the floor. Gently curl yourself all the way up. Take an inhale as you curl and circle the arms round and up. Maybe even look up. And exhale, dive down. Slowly we make our way back. Downward facing dog. Rolling forward into a plank pose. That's probably the only plank pose we're doing this morning. And then soften the knees down. We're going to reverse back into child's pose. Curling up onto the hands and knees, and we snake the spine out. So we roll into a supported upward facing dog, where you can linger or roll from side to side. And then we tuck the chin and we roll all the way back into a child's pose. And we keep going, snaking through the spine, getting some strength and weight shifted into the hands and the arms and the shoulders. And then we shift all the way back. Last one, curling it up. Maybe even lift the chin slightly higher. Relax your mouth. And reversing all the way back into your child's pose. You're going to bend the elbows, rest the hands on top of one another, rest your forehead down. Feel the connection between your forehead and your hands. And simply rest down into it. Get that breathing into the lower part of your rib cage. And keeping the left forearm on the floor. So the left forearm is at kind of like a 45-degree angle. Right finger's behind the head or the neck. You're not pressing down, you're just resting. Elbow out to the side. We're working a little bit into the shoulders because we all carry tension in the neck and the shoulders. And all you're going to do is look down at the floor. Keep that left arm where it is. From there, you're going to open the right elbow towards the sky and maybe look up. So you're not lifting and leaning towards the left elbow. You're keeping the weight into the left arm, but you're focusing on the muscles between your shoulder blades and lifting the right elbow up. So the weight is still down, kind of like the center of your mat, not shifting towards the left elbow. So here we go. Inhale to open. Exhale to close. 2 more. Inhale to open. Exhale to close. Last one. Inhale, open into it. And exhale, release. We swap around, right forearm down, left fingers behind the head or the neck, facing chest down, focusing on muscles between the shoulder blades. And we inhale, open left elbow. Try not to shift your weight into your right elbow. And release. Two more. Left elbow, open chest. Maybe even look up a little bit, release. One more. Inhale. And release. Walk your hands out in front of you. Move the knees nice and wide. Resting either the chest and the chin down or resting the forehead down. And slowly curling all the way up. You're going to lean yourself back into your hands. Maybe this feels great. Some of you are going to feel like, oh, I want to lift my butt off my heels. I want to open my chest. I want to drop my head back. And releasing all the way up. And simply come to sit. And that's it, people. And this doesn't mean that this might be the only movement for you today. You might end up feeling like doing another hour of yoga. You might go for a run. You might go for a walk. You might go for a sleep. Thank you for sharing this with me, and I'll see you tomorrow morning. So people, if you enjoyed the movement practice that you've just done with me, please leave me a comment down below so that I have a better idea of what it is that you guys might be looking for when it comes to movement practices. Maybe give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down, either way, or even better, subscribe to the YouTube channel. And also, if you look in the more info down below, there's a link to my actual website where you can become a patron to my Wolf Heart and support this work that I do in the hope to give you tools so that you can move better. Thank you.